Hello, hello, hello. I am live at 5. Hello, hello, hello. I can't see, but I'm live at 5. Hey, Kathy. Hi, sweet Kathy. I'm live at 5, y'all. I have a minute, and I will be live and unedited and unscripted. And, you know, all the things. I have glitter everywhere, y'all. I don't know why, but I have glitter everywhere. I can't find a place for it to go, except it's all over. And I have white fuzz all over my butt of my pants. And it was all over my sweater. Because I was working with white fuzz, y'all. We are in Friday Favorites. What an awesome group to be in. I'm excited, and why am I not live in my little group thing? There I am, there I am. There I see
Friday
me.
Favorites.
There I am,
What an
y'all.
awesome group.
Okay. It's delayed, but it was repeating. Hey, Sherry, love you, love you, love you. And Miss Kathy, my lovely lady. Look I found these buttons today at the Hobby Lobby. I had to stop and make a little stop there on my way home from my ladies' luncheon with my classmates. It was fun. So, hopefully, why is my Cirrus going over here?
I
That's
think you are pretty great too.
Oh, Cirrus just said he thinks I'm pretty. Oh, he's crazy. That little man is crazy. Word. I don't know how he came from. Hello, it's 5 o'clock. We are in Friday Favorites. Before me just now was Handmade with Love by Loretta. And she did two awesome, like a bunt pans vintage and maybe a Jello mold vintage. Such a great centerpiece she did. And I mean, I would have fun doing that. That was absolutely great. Next will be Jane with Sustain My Craft Habit. And I don't know if I'm in the group or not. I'm in the wherever I am. I have to see that. Do I need to put myself in the group? I did put Loretta in. But I don't want to do it. I don't know if I have to do that or not. Welcome, Nicholas. I hope you're doing well. And Kathy. Carol, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Lori, come right on in. Walk right in this room with me. And let's have some fun crafting. Make all the things with me. That is a Jane. No, that's not Jane. That's, oh my word. I'm learning all my new friends in this group, so give me grace. Funky Threads with Kari is at 7 o'clock. Make all the things with me is at 8 o'clock. Christie's Craft Cottage is at 9. And then Crafting with the Sassy Chicks. And I know that's Deborah. I've learned Deborah. Chicks 101 at 10 o'clock. And Leah. Oh, Leah, yes. Oh, she's the 10,000 person. Oh, she's got the followers. Congratulations, Leah. I love your hair, Leah. So I do watch, and I have tried. I had to be out a little bit today because I had luncheon with my class of 1965, a few of the ladies, and I have missed the last 3 months. So we meet every month, and it never gets old. But it was a wonderful lunch, and then like I said, I ran by the Hobby Lobby. That's the only craft store we have in this town, so I have to hit it when I can. I have 2 pot holders, 2 oven mitts. They're oven mitts, they're oven mitts. We're not going to use them as oven mitts ever again, though. We will never use them as oven mitts. we're going to decorate them. We're going to make them really, really pretty. There's a lot of stuff involved. So let's get cracking. I am going to, why does that feel funny there? I don't know. Oh, those things are everywhere in my house, those silicone things. But we really need those here in South Carolina because they keep stuff dry, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yep, there's one there too, but I won't be using that one for anything. So I am going to put an image on this with a stencil. And I'm going to put a Christmas tree. I had the option of doing those 4 things. There was other options, but I didn't have them. I thought that I had another stencil that was going to be better, but I did not have that stencil, Miss Sherry. I didn't have the postage stamp stencil, so, well, I thought I had it, but I didn't. So anyway, we're going to go with this. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday today. Tomorrow is Sunday, and hopefully you will have an even better day tomorrow. And I hope everyone's weather is not too bad. It was blustery cold here today for the South. We had freeze warnings last night, so that was kind of unusual too. But it's not really unusual, y'all, because it's November 22nd. Come on, give us some cold weather. I like cold. Do not disturb. And I don't know who that was. I never get a phone call. Oh, my word. Sorry about that. Unknown caller. That's scary. So I decided I'm going to put this Christmas tree on this oven mitt, and we're going to make it a dainty, decorative thing that it could be hung on the wall or hung somewhere. We want it to, let's see, we want it to show, but yet I don't want, I'm going to put trim on it on the top. So I definitely, so all I'm going to do, I'm not being too particular with it, but I'm going to use ink so that will be permanent. And we'll just put this gold, shimmer gold ink, and it will be spectacular, sparkly. I didn't put anything underneath to make it, to make the inside. I should have put a piece of cardboard, or we have ink mats that we use. But this is such a small piece. We're going to see. Pray with me that it works. Pray, because I really didn't plan to do it that way. I think I got it all. And if it went all over the place, it went fine. It bled all over the place. That's all right. We'll put some decorations on it, and you'll never know it. You'll never know it, y'all. That's because I didn't put a piece of cardboard in there. And I knew better than that. But we're all done with that. We don't have to worry about it anymore. It's got Christmas tree blob things all over the place here. And I'm not real sure what that stencil was supposed to really look like. Oh yeah, it was a lot of tree on the side. A lot of tree. Let me put it up here so I'll wash that later. How are you doing today? I'm Lindell. I'm from Lindell's Craft Escape. And I am honored and blessed to be sharing with you some crafting experience today. I hope that you will enjoy it. So now we'll just put a little finger over that, and you won't see that. Let's decorate this one, because we're going to decorate, but we have to do some prep work. My heat tool is ready, and I went to the Hobby Lobby and I bought some fuzz, and that's where I have the white fuzz all over me. And I'm going to try and see comments. Yes, Sherry, the wind is really, really, really blowing. Hey, Corey. Oh, make all the things with me is driving. She can't text. So this is kind of a stark white. stark white. I couldn't find anything to bring it down a little bit. That was a little bit duller. I have, excuse me, y'all. I'm going to have a drink of soda. I have a dry throat. Okay. So you see these fuzzy things, if you can see, are all over the place. So I have this Distress Spritz. This color is fossilized amber, and you can see it's like goldish in there. And I'm going to shake it up. And this is more than I need, but I bought a yard of this stuff, y'all. I have a bag full of it behind me. I don't know what I'll ever do with it again, because I'll forget that I have it next year, I'm pretty sure. But it kind of looks like trim for Santa's costume, huh? Anyway, I'm going to dull it up. I did a test run, and it dulled a little. And it made it a little bit. Hey, Valerie. Welcome in. Madonna. Hi, Madonna. So it did dull it a little bit, if you see the difference. I don't know if you can, but I think you can. It looks dirty. We want to grunge it. That's the word. That's the word. Distress. I'm learning. So we don't want, we don't want to mess our pot holder up. We want that one to dry. And I'll probably have to help it dry a little bit in a minute, but I'm hoping that I won't use the whole bottle of this stuff, because that wouldn't be good. I cut that kind of big right there. Let's see, we're getting it all over the place. Let's just put it, whoa, brother and his mother. Oh, look it. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, I didn't know how to do that, but I got something out of it. I'm excited over that, really excited. So maybe I should just spray it on my silicone mat and just drag it all through, save my spray. Huh. I don't want it on me, though. I'm going to tell you that now. Not with this spray, although it probably matched the sweater, right? And I got this at Love and Faith. I loved their t-shirts, and they happened to have a sweater that was appliqued, and I saw it and I really liked it, and I had a deal. I got a deal, y'all. And mercy, this I didn't cut very straight, but I don't think it'll matter. I think it'll be all right. We're going to get this done, and then we're going to put it over to the side and hope that it dries a little bit. We still have spray left, so we must be okay. We didn't use it all. Thank the Lord I didn't use it all, because that stuff's not like, I'd have to go and buy another bottle of that. So let's just lay it around here, and do y'all know what this is? It's wet fabric. It's wet fabric. It's wet fuzz. So I'm going to hang it over my LED light, which won't dry it, and then I'm gonna try not to touch anything yet. I did put hand lotion on my fingers. I wasn't planning to paint, but on my hands I put some hand lotion, because I heard that gives you easy cleanup. And we're going to get this so that we don't lay something down in it and have a mess. I need the paper towels. The other day, I forgot that I was almost out of paper towels, and I looked over there and I had like 3 on the roll, and I was working live, and I said, oh, please don't let me run out, because I need paper towels really bad. I'm a paper person. I use a lot of that stuff. I told y'all before, we have lots of toilet paper and lots of paper towels stored, ever since 2020. We don't let that stuff run out. It's because we're old. It's because we're old, and we're afraid it'll run out, and it's something we really need, I guess. We have a septic tank, so I just wonder how long that's going to last. I remember seeing a commercial about that, the plumber saying, something about, you remember when you had all of that paper, and it was referring to the COVID era of 2020. And now, your septic tank is full. Okay, so let's go with this one. And I think I'm going to try to glue it wet, because I think it'll be okay. Oh, it got warm up there. But it is pretty, let's dry it a little. Let's see if we can dry it a little bit. I wanted to distress it. I wanted to like make it fuzz more, but I couldn't do that. And they didn't have the kind of stuff at the Hobby Lobby that has a different look. So I got this and I said, we'll improvise and it'll be okay. Because oh, it is really cockeyed. I'll be trimming that off a little bit, y'all, I'm pretty sure. So this is Friday Favorites. It is a Friday show. And today is Friday, November 22nd, all day long. And right now it's 5 o'clock. Almost dark already at 5 o'clock. Okay. Oh, that's feeling pretty good. You know, that's alcohol. So I think maybe even though I've saturated the back of it, it'll dry okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. We're gonna, I'm gonna try not to go too fast because I could not have something on hand to do. Okay, so my idea is to trim the top of the mittens. And this is not my idea. I would have to say that a team leader in the company that I'm a representative of showed this, and I fell in love with it. And I said, I never thought I would do it. And then all of a sudden I thought, I need something to do for a live. Well, maybe I should do this. Now, let's hope it doesn't melt. I mean, it's cloth, so I don't think it'll melt. I don't think it'll melt. We just want it to stay in spite of the wetness. And that could be, I wonder if the bonding stuff, does anyone know that? I think it's for quick and thick. Let's combine. I'll put a little bit of right up your alley. Oh, Kari, yes. You know what? Here is how I'm gonna categorize this. Shabby chic. Shabby chic. That's what I'm gonna say. And for me, I love shabby chic. I'm a romantic at heart, and to me, shabby chic is romance all over the place. Let's put some glue right there, and so then we have some tight bond in the middle. If it hangs all over here and there, it'll be okay, I'm sure. Oh, my glue tool wants to go all kinds of places right now. Not where it should. It'll be all right, though. It'll be all right. So what have y'all been doing today? Have y'all got your food ready for your Thanksgiving? Or are you having a Thanksgiving dinner? We just got invited to my brother and sister-in-laws, and we're going to have the most wonderful time because my sister-in-law 4 weeks ago yesterday was in hours of open heart surgery with a triple bypass and a new aortic valve replacement. And we are so happy that we have her with us and that she is doing really good. She saw her surgeon Tuesday for the first time, she said, since the surgery. And he said she's doing as expected. And they live on the lake here in, I'm in South Carolina. They live up on the lake, and their home is 2 flights. I mean, it's like you go up and then you go up again, you know, to get to the living quarters. So that's quite a feat with her her situation. And I meant to ask her, how did that go that she did that? So now I think that I want to leave one of these will hang, and maybe not. Maybe we'll just put a hanger on it. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just whip it around here and have it meet. Let's have it meet with the other one. And try not to cut your finger off. And we will, I hope that will go around the other one. I think it will. I'm going to lay it up here to dry a little more because my my heat tool, I felt like it was drying it, so I'm going to put a little more of this stuff down here. I have no idea if this works, y'all. I'm not so experienced with this. I've just learned about this since I started being on lives, actually. I've seen people use it, and I'm thinking I should get some, and I did. I went to Lowe's, and I got some. My husband says, oh, you're getting all kinds of different glues now, aren't you? I said, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Not really, but okay. So that is not going to be conducive to what I want to do. So let's see if we can cinch this. There's a lot of loose fibers here. A lot of loose stuff coming off of here. I'm not sure if I need the hanger or if I'm, that could be a little bit hot right there, or if I'm going to make another hanger. You know, the little loop that you hang the little loop that you hang an oven mitt on. This side is quilted, but we're not gonna use this side. I mean, we're not gonna use either side. Actually, I like the quilted side, but unfortunately, the stencil does better, I think, on this side. Yeah, I think you're supposed to use the quilted side against the pot, right? The hot thing. Y'all, I have a kitchen because it came with the house. Remember that. Don't ever forget that I told y'all that. I tell you that almost every time. Don't forget that. So how would I know how a pot holder or an oven mitt's supposed to go? My kitchen came with the house. Okay, I'm going to put some more here because I feel like it needs a little more. But why do these things not work like they should? I don't know. This is the Gorilla Man, and it should work well. Anything that's got the name Gorilla on it should be something else to deal with. I kind of like it. You can't really tell much about it, but I kind of like it. I think it's going to be a pretty little... I'd like to do a pair of ice skates like this. White ice skates, and put this stuff on them. Hello? Are you leaving? You're going to leave me.
Hello.
I love you. Can I
you.
have a kiss in front of everybody? Sorry, y'all.
They didn't even
love
see.
you. Bye.
What's this horse you were doing?
What?
I thought you were doing a horse.
No, I'm not doing a horse. I'm doing a mitt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye. We'll see you later. Please be careful.
I always am.
I know.
All right.
Okay, just be careful. It's going to be icy tonight. So we have this much done. Hello, Loretta. Hello, Loreed. Hey, Loreed. You know what these are. You know, these were free. These were free. Nothing's free, but they were free because I had to order something. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more on here right now of this Tim. It's called Ranger, which I think is Tim Holtz Distress Spritz Fossilized Amber. And I just got several of them from, I mean, it was a batch of them. I don't remember how many were in the grouping, the package, but I got them from Amazon. I don't have an Amazon store anymore, y'all. They fired me. Nobody ordered from me, so they fired me. They fired me. And I got fired. They said I can reapply, but, you know, I tried to talk about it. I did. I tried to talk about it, but, you know, it's all right. It's okay. I'm still buy from Amazon whether I got fired or not. Hey, Lisa. Little me. Valerie. Oh, Valerie, you would think I was Betty Crocker. I got a Betty Crocker cookbook. This is the other side. It's a cookbook that, it's a new no, it's not. It's Better Homes and Gardens. It's not Betty Crocker. I have a Betty Crocker one somewhere, the old red plaid one, buffalo check one, I think, somewhere that was my mama's. I don't know. My brother might have it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't cook. I don't use cookbooks either. Very little. So if we go to take a hot pot off of, out of something out of the oven, we're going to look like that, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to use it that way. So, all right, let's get this other one done because they got to go together. It's a set. It's a set. Let's dry this a little bit and let's talk about it a little bit because I forgot to turn that on. So I did use a stencil. It bled a little bit over there to that side right there, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just a Christmas tree. It's all the same color, and I thought that I would put a pretty embellishment on the top of it for a star. And I want to incorporate some ribbons. And I have some, and a little flower. I think it'll be so pretty. Excuse me. It won't be as shabby chic as I wanted it to be. I couldn't find any ragged cloth, any ragged ribbon, to make ribbons, to make homespun or whatever in a pastel-y pink or whatever. And I didn't really want it to be totally pink either, but sort of peachy keen a little bit, you know. We're going to call that good. And then we're going to hear from the little heat tool over here. Are you serious? Betty Crocker wasn't real? Well, y'all, that's a good reason that I don't cook. Betty Crocker not being real, that's just all fake. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I really did not know that. I did not. That's kind of sad. How did that happen? I'm fine, everything's fine. Hook you up. Send me your address. You'll pick me up? Oh, Kari, where we're going? I'll send you my address. I'm in the South Carolina, right in the middle of South Carolina, y'all. Right in the middle. I really want to go to the beach for the winter. I want to spend some time walking on a cold beach. Wouldn't that be fun? Who else is here? See, I can't see. I'm just upset with myself. And I do go, y'all. I talk about this at times. I talk about it a lot, I guess, because it's really a big deal. It's really a big deal. I think my eyes are getting worse. And y'all all know that if you're a crafter, well, it's ready now, and I've already done it. If you're a crafter, you really want to be able to see. You can't craft blind. You just can't do it. Can you imagine how much skin you would burn off your fingers trying to put hot glue on something blind? No. So you adapt, I would imagine, to something and do something. But I am really losing my vision. I have macular degeneration, and I am really losing my vision. I go Tuesday for eye injections, and it's been 8 weeks, and I believe that I have some leaking. And I don't know. We may change the injection medication. We may, you know, I was too far past the miracle drugs, I think, although he just tells me that my retina specialist, that he has more tricks up his sleeve, so we'll see. Anyway, it's all blurry to me today, and it was that way all day today, and I'm not real sure why. But, I mean, I can see, don't get me wrong. But then I have to try and use, let's try my computer glasses. I have to try and see out of, they're just not right. These give me a little bit where I can kind of see straight out a little bit, much better. Welcome, Michelle. You're new to me. Seeing eyes is a big deal. It is. And it's okay, though. So let's get some of this stuff on this glove. This glove, it's not a glove, y'all. It's an oven mitt. Why can't I get that technology right, that technical term right? That's, whoa. Whoo, y'all. My new sweater was about into glue, hot glue. Okay, what, have I used that much of this stuff that it's like, I said somebody that does CAD drawings, that does 3D art, needs to make some containers to hold your glue upside down in and store it somewhere so that it's all ready to go when you need it. Ready to go. So this is a little bit wet. Still, this little thing, this little trim. We're almost covering the top of the tree up. I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. But we want to, what time is it? It's 5:30, so let's see. Y'all, I got to figure out some big work here that I can get this done. I mean, that I can, I'm scared to death now. I'm going to put my sweater in that I don't have to get another craft. I have something, but I'd have to go walk away from the camera to pick it up because I don't have it sitting. Whoa, Hoss. I don't have it sitting right here. Oh, gosh. Chill here, lady. Chill, lady. It's all good. I don't know what I threw way down the way there, but it's okay. It's all right. I think I threw all my embellishments. I think they all went away. I had an embellishment I wanted to use really bad, y'all. And I wanted this to be on top of the tree. I went and got 2 buttons today at the Hobby Lobby just for this, and they're too big. It's just, woo, that, we might use it anyway. That's just a big topper, a big tree topper there. We could always put some ribbons going down it. Wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Or are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? If you're not, I love you too anyway. I do. Y'all, I love everybody. I try to love everybody. I try my best to love everybody. And I try to tell God to love everybody too, to keep them safe and happy and warm and all the things, and in good spirits all the time. We can't be in good spirits all the time. We're human beings. Everybody cannot be like, not till we go to heaven. Then we'll get that way. Then we'll get that way, y'all. We have to look forward to that. Hey, Diana, how are you? This is a Friday evening, and I think I have some viewers, so I'm very happy with that. I am just very, very happy. Let's put a little more hot glue on here. This is gonna be, this may not stick, but it'll be all right. I think this would be really cute hanging alongside a stocking somewhere on the fireplace, maybe. There's 2 of them. You can put some candy in them or something, you know. No child is going to want it, though. I can tell you that right now. No child is going to want it. And I don't have that to deal with either, so do not. Mine are all in the grown stages, and they don't live near me, so I don't have, I just have, Mr. Ray and I will have our stockings hung on the fireplace, on the mantle, not on the fireplace. They would burn up and catch on fire for sure, but on the mantle. Okay, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. I'm trying to stretch it out here, y'all. This is cut so ragged. It's too big here, and it needs a little trim. I'm going to have this stuff everywhere. I will have to bring a vacuum cleaner in here for sure. For sure, for sure. Ooh, I might have... No, I'm going to say no. I did not cut it too short. I will not have that. I will not say that I cut it too short, but we're going to stretch it here. We're going to stretch it. We have to stretch it. With a finger protector, we are going to stretch it. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. We have 2 oven mitts that will never ever be an oven mitt, but they won't ever know it. They'll never know that. They're since they never got used, they are not going to know what they missed. I'm pretty sure. What do y'all think about that? I made that up. It's a newborn child, and it's going to learn something new. It's not going to be an oven mitt. It's never going to touch a hot thing. I'm sure it'll be happy for that. It's probably thanking me right now that they won't have to have their hands on something hot or have their little thumb wrapped around a hot pan out of the oven. I'm sure they're thanking me for that. Okay, so now we have... we think we had a little bit left over, but y'all, I bought a yard of this stuff. Do you know how much a yard of stuff is? Then I asked the lady, the Hobby Lobby lady, the cloth lady, how much is the least amount I could buy? Because I said, I think I need like about 24 inches, because I went ahead and measured around both the pot holders, and I thought that would be a little over and give me plenty. She said, you can buy 3 inches if you want to, whatever. And I said, really? Really? Yes, Corey, they've been spared. So, but I got a yard because I didn't have good sense. And it was a sad story there that at this, am I going to have this right? Let me think about it. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think I did. So my plan is they're going to have to get glued together, and they're going to kind of look like that. And I think that we'll decorate. I'm checking it out here. It's still a little wet. And there's some glue right there. Some Bond Tight or Tight Bond or Quick and Thick. Yeah, if they're together really well, I'm not going to stitch them. I might go back later, though, and stitch them because I do know how to stick a needle with thread through fabric. I might not cook, but I have done a tiny bit of... Let's go ahead and let's don't stick them together yet. Let's decorate. I'm just not sure where to decorate, where I want it to go, because I want them to be like this. And mind you, y'all, so they want to hang kind of like, I should have put that cockeyed and the tree cockeyed, and it would have been better, but they're going to hang kind of like that. So they're going to be, they're a decoration, y'all. They're not real. They're not real anymore. So let's give them something. I have some thread. I have some ribbon that's between these two things. I have them tied together, y'all. I just, good night. I should have just found a toilet paper roll and wrapped it all around it, but no, here I have this situation here where it came apart. That's what I was trying to say. It just came all apart. But this is like a really pretty kind of a ragged edged ribbon, and it's a peach color. It was Blushing Bride with Stampin' It Up, and it's a little bit peachy. And then I had this, which is again Petal Pink, which I like it better. It's not a pink, I can tell you that right now, but it's a really pretty organza-like ribbon. Again, I used to be a Stampin' Up lady. So I'm gonna do some, and I want them to hang down. So then I found some lace that's kind of peachy. I'm gonna show you all this. And then this yummy stuff right here. Yummy stuff. Look at that cording. Some of this was like in a bundle of stuff like you get at Hobby Lobby, you know, that when they put a whole bunch together and then, you know, you can find it. And I found these and they were on sale. I mean, they were having a sale on those little bundles because they're not absolutely cheap. But so that's more pink. But I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna make bows with this stuff. So let's get that little Bodabra out. We don't need a whole lot. What time is it? 5:40. Oh, almost 5:40. It's not quite. It's 5:39. It's 5:40 now. It just turned over. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see, what am I going to do? So maybe we should use this cording for our tie, and I'm probably going to waste every bit of that. And I wonder, do they sell that on a roll? Because I really like that. I could really get used to that. I could. So we're just going to make some hang down bows here. And really I should just make it like a scrappy bow, but let's use the Bodabra, the little Bodabra here, and just give us some. We don't have to worry about twisting this. Do you know why? Because it's the same on both sides. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, don't you love it? Lareed knows exactly what I'm talking about. She's a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and the product is awesome. I miss the product, but I have enough of it. I've told people until I die, there will still be product here when I die. I'm pretty sure, because 7 years of it I had. And, you know, I was one of those that bought a lot of it and then didn't use it. It looked pretty on the shelf. So now I'm starting to use all my stuff. And that's okay. So let's hang this down. I hope that I'm frozen in my iPad, but it's okay. I'm going to go out and come back in on my iPad so I can see me. And so I can see y'all. But when I go to make comments, okay, that's fine. Hey, Hobby House Crafts by Sherry. Sherry was our first presenter today at noon. So if you have not become a part of Friday Favorites group, please get into that group. Go watch all the presenters. Every Friday you get a treat. Oh goodness, I'm gonna mess my glasses up here. You get a treat to watch. Every Friday you get to watch some absolutely beautiful crafters, creators, and I am just honored. I'm really honored to be here. I am. And I'm gonna see here what we're doing. I don't want white because this is an off-white to start with. That's why I had to get rid of that white fuzz stuff, fur stuff, whatever it's called. Because look at y'all how it looks. I thought I might need a flower. Look at that. What am I going to do with all that stuff, y'all? What am I going to do? I don't know. And it's all over me, and my room's a mess, and I really apologize for that. One day I'm going to clean it. One day I'm going to clean it. Ray and I are going at the first of the year. We have not made any kind of last arrangements for our last rites or anything. We are going to go to our local funeral home and we're going to do our pre-need. I'm 77, he's 83. It's a shame we haven't done that, and I've been in the medical field all my life, and I know better than that. So I told him today, I said, you know what, we need to just do it. We need to not talk about it. We did have a will when we came here. We had a will done, and durable power of attorney and what have you. But that's no good because we don't have that house anymore. we don't live there. It's all changed up, and there's nothing. We don't have any of that stuff. So you gotta change that stuff. So I said, well, and we might have changed how we feel about some kids too. So who knows? Anyway, that I was joking. I was joking there. I was really joking. But that's something, that I would tell you guys. This is not going to work. I can't get this through here. Okay, now we have it. That's something that's really necessary. I have a friend here that we had our luncheon with today, my classmates, whose granddaughter, while we were going on our cruise a few weeks ago, died. I mean, she was shot in the head. She was a 911 dispatcher. She was a really nice 31-year-old with a 7-year-old child. And she was kept on life support, and there's a whole lot of her all over the world right now, especially all over the country. Eyes, skin, everything, just everything. So, you never know, but for something like that, you just never know, when you need to just get all that done. Just get it done. I don't care how old or young you are. Just need to get it done. That's the sad subject. Why did I bring that subject up? But it is very important. It really is. And I am going to do that. My mother died at 59 in 1983, and she didn't have that done. And my daddy didn't either. He lived longer. He, 94, and he had remarried, and that's just not good. It's not good. It causes just things. It's not good. Okay, let's get this bow on here. I chatted too long here with y'all let's see here. I love this stuff here. I'm going to go and see if they have any more of that stuff. This twine. It's like a twine. It's like a beautiful twine. It's not like baker's twine even. It's something even more rich feeling, really rich feeling. Okay, so that pretty, y'all? Isn't that pretty? Could put that in my hair. I love stuff like this. I do. I was, a girly girl. I just was a girly girl. I've always been a girly girl, and I love this kind of things. Let's get it all down here the way it's supposed to be, so we know what we're doing. And I think, oh, y'all, this is going to be so pretty. I'll cut some, but isn't that going to be pretty? Is that going to be pretty? Oh, my Lord, it's going to be pretty. I'm thankful for this. It's so pretty. Y'all, it doesn't take much to entertain me. I keep telling y'all that. And I don't want to cover the tree up, but we're going to have to trim all this down. We're just going to have to. Oh, well, we maybe should attach it before we do all that. Let's get a little bit of a hot glue. Yeah. Hot glue. This would probably do better to be stitched down, but it's going to be okay. I'm thinking I need this little green finger thing because I got to get this hang down tail here. This hang down on here. I'm probably using vocabulary that is so against the Book of Faces, it's not funny. I am just betting I do that. There's a lot of terms you're not supposed to say probably, but this one I just like to let it hang. I love this. Oh, I love it. Do you ever have something that you all of a sudden, the glues just get dry, dry. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. And I just don't know yet what I'm going to do about that tree, because I'm going to put something on that star that's on there. We're going to put, this is still damp, a little bit damp. Okay, now that is too big. Yep, got to have flower. You cannot not have a flower. So I'm going to give you, since I'm going to tell you that there's going to be a flower, I'm going to give you 1, 2, and 3 options. So this is one. This is like a ranunculus or whatever that other thing is you call it. I pulled it off that other bush, and I think that's really pretty. But it could be too big. Could be a little bit too big. Or this was another little flower. I mean, I would kind of think of, and he would be in the same place. He or she, I'm not sure. We didn't check the sex out, but he or she. And then I had like this, but I didn't really want to use that, so I'm not offering you that. So there's 3. This is, no, that's it. There's 2. There's 2. We're not using anything else. There's 2. Which 2? 1, 2. 1, 2. Did I say it same? 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Hey, Jackie. 1 and 2. I'm frozen over here, so I can't tell. Do you like it? Thank you so much. I have to go out of my iPad and come back in. There's my fat body there frozen on the side. That don't look good at all. So, 1, no. I don't care. The big one or the small one? The big one or the small one? Oh, Lord, I forgot which was which. One's smaller than the other. This one's more bulky. This is like the ranunculus or whatever they call that. Okay. Is that 2? Is that 2 or 1? Y'all, I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know what's what now. All right, I'm gonna probably put the wrong one. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna try it one more time, y'all. I'm sorry, and one more time. 1 is in my left hand. 1. Small one, okay. And 2 was the kind of bigger one. 1 is better. I think I agree with you there. Yeah, he won't overpower it. And I think it's a he. I checked the sex. It's a he. Okay. I did not check that, but it's a he. I'm sure it's a he. I'm making it a he. Okay. Let's put him. We need green stuff. So let's wait a minute. I'm going to run out of time here messing around with y'all. So while I was standing there waiting for the fabric to be cut, there were these right across from the cutting lady, and they're 50% off. Thank you. I'm going to go with the small one. And so I'm going to put, y'all, I'm going to put something else in here. I'm going to put a green thing in here. I'm going to put a green, oh dear mercy, Lord, help me here. I'm going to put not much at all, like 1 strand of green. I just have to get the one I want to do. 1 strand of green. Now these are like candle. They call them mini wreaths, I think, but they're kind of like, to me, they're like they go around a candle. You know, they're, oh, look at what we've got back here. Oh, I've got something to work with there for sure, for sure. It was $5.99 and it's 50% off of that, so it's not bad. And then we're going to also put, let's pull it out right here. Yep. And we're going to put pine cone. Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. This stuff sticks to things. It gets stuck to this fabric stuff. Now that might not hold real well, but we're going to put the stuff over it. Where's my little finger thing here? Because I need that. It'll be dry by the time I find it, and I have a whole bowl full of them. But do you think I would reach over there and get another one out of the bowl? No, I just let everything dry like a dummy. Like a dummy. Okay, so this kind of going to come out of the side here. And I had a picture to go by, y'all, so I did, because this was done by somebody else. Now, there's still Titebond that's wet. That's a tad bit wet. I don't know how the pine... This is plastic. This pine cone, oh, it's just glued on. It's just glued on. It's plastic. So we're just going to stick some hot glue on that. And I think we're going to have a little embellishment thing going here. Let me think about that. I'm trying to do, I couldn't get the right fuzzy stuff that I wanted to put on top of these gloves, of these mitts. So that was disappointing. But I'm going to put one more thing. 55. Okay, I just saw the time. Lord, that scared me to death. I thought I was done. And because that's what happened to me the other day. The time, I looked at it and I had time, and then next thing I looked and I was already at the top of the hour, and I didn't say goodbye, and I didn't say, stay tuned. This is Friday Favorite. Stay tuned for Sustained My Craft Habit. She will be up next. Okay, so this is a little sparkle, and I'm going to put it over here. This is all on me here, y'all. I'm just doing it the way I think it should be. And I mean, it's like this. It's like that in the picture. I have a picture, y'all. Y'all, I'm going to tell you. I don't want to show you the picture because it looks a lot better than what I'm doing, but that's okay. If you don't see the picture, you won't know. You won't know that mine's not very good. So let's put that little flower right here somewhere. Put that little flower right here, right on top of this ribbon. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm excited. I'm really kind of excited about this. I was going to give this away as a gift, but I don't think I'm going to give it to, I think I'm going to keep it. Now, I'm going to put, I told y'all what I wanted to do. Well, let me tell you what I didn't tell you what I did do. I had some little silver stars that came with Stampin' Up! That you could put on a card. They were like this silver. But I painted this with some of my nominee paste, which is a gold shimmer, and then I put some sparkles on it. And y'all, that is perfect for the star. Or I took a plastic flower and I painted it and put sparkles on it. But I think I'm going to put, can I show you something real quick here? Here is the star on the tree, and here is this star. It's perfect. I'm going to use it. It's exact same size. Stampin' Up! And Chalk Couture must have got together somehow. But that would have had to been in another lifetime, because these little stars are old, very old. I have so many embellishments with Stampin' Up, y'all. Gosh, I have so many embellishments for cards, for greeting cards. And I love to do that. So, what do you think? And then we're going to go ahead, and for now, we're going to do this, and I'm going to stitch it. So worry not about what happens after I'm gone. It's going to be stitched, and it will stay. It'll be easy to stitch. Y'all, I got 2 minutes left. Okay. Well, I didn't have to get another craft out. So, okay, I don't want it to get messed up here, but I want to. What do you think? Give me some hearts if you like that. Is that yummy? Do you like it? I mean, does it look kind of neat? It's 2 oven mitts. The back sides are quilted. And I think it's going to be really, really, really cute. I love it. I want that to stay. I want it to... So there's just a little sparkly green right there. And I like it, y'all. I like it. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Please stay tuned. Go back and do replays. I have to go back and watch a couple finish them through and that I missed. And I love you all. God bless you all. I hope that he holds you in your arms safe tonight and you rest well and you wake up refreshed tomorrow and have a beautiful Sunday. If you do go to church, find a church. If you don't, find a church you like and go. And if not, watch it online. Just try to touch base with the Lord tomorrow because that's what I'll be doing. I have to do praise practice in the morning at 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I forgot. I'm going to make this a little pinker, y'all. It's a little bit bright. And I'm going to say goodbye, good night, good evening, but I am going to dingy it up a little bit and grunge it. Love you all. Bye-bye.